In just 4 months, Wellington will be choosing its new mayor. Dunedin's got a Chinese mayor, Peter Chin, who has been in the position since 2004. Gisborne also has a Chinese mayor, Mang Fun, who has held the city's job for the past 9 years. And now in the running to become the next mayor of Wellington is publisher Jack Yan, who wants to chart a new vision for the city he grew up in.
Yeah, it's a great city to be a part of, though. I mean, you know, who wouldn't want to contribute to a place this beautiful? And I think I've got some good ideas for it too. One of them is creating free Wi-Fi in this city, free wireless internet. We've got a lot of areas already that are supported by wireless internet, but it's not free. Now, we've got these tourists coming, say, for the World Cup. Wouldn't it be embarrassing for Wellington if they got here and they can't even get onto the Google Maps to know where the match is, to know where to eat? But it's not just giving people free Wi-Fi. I mean, it's a signal to the rest of the world, not just this country, the rest of the world, that Wellington is open for business.
Born in Hong Kong, Jack grew up and was educated in Wellington. He graduated with 3 degrees, including law and commerce. He is associated with a few companies, but his main role is publishing a global online and print version of fashion magazine, Lucere. As mayor, he wants to create more jobs in the creative and high technological sector.
I'm passionate about jobs. You know, I'm an entrepreneur, I've started businesses myself. So my idea is to build up some of the creative and technological clusters in Wellington. Let's build those up. They're already formed, partly formed already, just naturally, because Wellington does train a lot of high-tech businesses.
He says the best quality he has for the job is being hardworking.
I think that Wellingtonians can expect someone who works very, very hard. I mean, I know the city, I love the city. But the most important thing is I'm one of you. I'm a Wellingtonian. You know, I get stuck in traffic, I pay my rates, I pay my mortgage. I'm not a member of the elite, I don't have special interest groups, I don't have big companies behind me. I'm running as me. So what people see is what they get. Pretty much the most transparent candidate in this election.
We're here in Miramar, near the airport, where the council is proposing to put a sign on that hill there saying Wellington, similar to the sign Hollywood in LA, in recognition of the successes locals have had in the film industry. And Jack is opposed to that sign.
Yeah, I definitely am opposed to it, Barrett. That sign is tacky and unoriginal, and Wellington's anything but. This is the creative capital of the country, not only political capital. So let's celebrate creativity, not by copying someone else, not by putting up a second-rate sign that mimics in other cities.
We are now in Manus Mall, which is a pedestrian mall, and the council is proposing to change it into a bus lane. And Jack's not happy with that either.
No, because they're not listening to the people. Now, majority of shops along here, overwhelming majority of shops along here, want this to stay a pedestrian mall. And I gather the people wanted to stay a pedestrian mall as well. So let's listen to the people. This is what it's about. That's why we vote in councillors and we're voting the mayor. So our interests are reflected.
He also wants to see limits to what should be developed along the city's waterfront.
People oppose it because there has been a lack of consultation. Now, I intend to make this administration transparent, so Wellingtonians will know what's happening on the waterfront. They will be able to say yay or nay. There will be full transparency, and that's the big change I want.
On the campaign trail, he decided to call on his close friends and associates to gauge their support.
I think Jack's got a good idea of creatively what Wellington really needs, and to pull the city together and have a good direction and support networks for our creatives, and pulling creative business into Wellington, as well as his ideas on the environment. I fully support him in that area, as well, as we really need to prioritise that for any forward-thinking city anywhere in the world now. That has got to be a priority for any leadership.
For Wellington, I think he will do amazing things, and I think he'll really help small businesses in Wellington and bring other people to Wellington as well to really help industry grow further and further.
So here we are in Oriental Bay, one of your favourite parts of the city.
Yeah, well, bear in mind, it's not my only favourite part. Let's just say one of many. There's Newtown, I love it. I actually grew up in Newtown when I was a little boy, so I love the vibrancy and the multiculturalism of that neighbourhood.
I suppose Wellington's the next best thing from after Auckland, no?
No, Wellington's the best thing, full stop. I mean,
How are you going to stop the wind, though? Look at this.
This is great. This is wonderful, the environment. It blows away the icky smog. You know, we don't have this problem like you do in Auckland with all those awful fumes everywhere. Thank goodness for this wind.